Hey, bro, you know how I get down, man. This is what I do all day, bro.
Listen,
All day,
listen,
man.
pure luck. So stop it.
It's luck every time, bro. Every time we hoop, it's luck. Every time.
Listen. Let's take him to the field.
Wait, yeah, he don't want to go down the field. How about
Real talk.
50 years
You
old,
trying to go down the
bro.
field.
Listen, stop it. You can beat us in here. Come to the field.
Bro,
That's
y'all
real man
Y'all
sport.
about
Hey,
60 years
before
old,
we get
bro.
off to that subject right here, hey man, what's going on with that drama at the house?
What drama you talking about, bro?
Man, where you been?
What you talking about now, man?
Speaking of drama, what's going on with you and Sasha, man?
Bro,
Listen, man. T's breathing down my neck about Sasha, man. Your name is all over in the street and it's not looking good. All these little thoughts that you've been chasing out here, it's not worth it, man. It's not.
is it worth smashing every chick in your church, though?
Here we
Bro,
go
you about to
with
lose the church.
Here we go.
And this guy right here, bro, you ain't got no woman, bro. Something you want to tell us, big dog?
Hey, what you mean?
I'm
man?
just saying, bro.
You trying to get this
You
work?
always got something to say, though.
Hold on. Okay,
You always got something to say, bro.
Listen. I love you,
Oh,
and I'm telling you this from my experience. You got everything at home, man. I had a second chance. I got a second chance. I'm telling you from my experience. It's not worth it.
bro, like I said, Sasha straight. She's taking care of my dog. You handle your business, you handle yours. You definitely handle yours. All right? Let's go out, man. Let's chill.
All right.
Talk to her.
Man, y'all boys be
Hey, Krystal. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Thank you so much for seeing me at the last minute.
No
I
problem.
really appreciate it. So how are you?
I'm good. I really am.
That's good. I just was, very concerned after last night. I know that things got really crazy, and the way that you left, I felt really bad about that. So I definitely wanted to come and check on you today.
Honestly, I'm over everybody at this point. Like, last night for me was just the last straw. That was the first time I found out she was in rehab. Nobody told me. She didn't even tell me. We're supposed to be best friends. And then you guys are parading around like everything's okay, knowing good and well that Brian is the reason why she's in rehab.
Well, the truth is that, no one knew about the rehab except Brian and myself. And that's because, so much is involved. The children, their school, the press. We didn't want people to take this and run with it. It's something that she was trying to deal with. Of course she wanted to tell you. As a matter of fact, that's why I did. She doesn't have her phones in rehab. They take your phones. And she was like, please tell Krystal, tell Bri. And that's why I decided to tell you guys on yesterday.
Yeah, well, at this point, we all know why she's in there, and she has to understand that when she comes out, if she doesn't leave him, she's just gonna be right back to where she was. She has to leave him, and as friends, as you're supposed to be, you need to do something. I get it. You chose to stay with Cleveland. You chose to, be there and not leave him, even though he puts you through a lot. But she doesn't have to do that, and you don't have to impose the same thing on her.
Well, I'm not imposing anything on her. I've given her sound and biblical advice. And what she decides to do, I support. Whether she decides to stay or go, it's completely up to her. By no means am I imposing upon her to stay in a relationship that she doesn't want to. She wants her marriage and she wants her relationship. And as her best friend, Krystal, I advise you to get behind Team Seisha and push her to do what it is that she thinks is best for her.
I am Team Seisha, which is why I'm saying this. Look, we don't have time for this. She's in rehab and she's just gonna keep going with this same cycle. She's supposed to be helping me with this studio. Like, we don't have time for all this stuff. She has to understand that she needs to put herself before anybody else, and she needs to leave that man.
Well, Krystal, like I said, I just wanted to come here and make sure you were okay. I really can't deliberate on what it is that Seisha's going to decide to do. I too don't want to see her go back down this path, and I do know that her and Brian both need some help if they're going to remain in this marriage. But I can't say that, oh, she should just leave, and oh, I can't do that. No one can do that. You don't understand. They have a family and a whole life together, and we don't know the whole story, neither you nor I. So with that being said, like, I just wanted to come and make sure that you were okay. I want you to know that I was concerned, Cleveland was concerned, everyone, about how things ended last night. And I saw that you was very upset. And I know that you love her and you want to see the best for her. Right now, more than anything, she needs your prayers and support.
Well, I appreciate you coming over here today and checking on me, but I'm good. What you need to be doing is checking on your friend Seisha and making sure that she does the right thing for her, which is leave him. So I appreciate it, but that's all I have to say.
Okay, well, thank you again for seeing me. I know you have a busy schedule ahead of you, and I'll be in touch. All right? All right, thanks. I'll let myself out. Okay. Thanks. Hello.
Hi, sis.
Yes, hey, Bri.
You sound like you a little upset.
No, I don't have an attitude.
Well, who you over there with?
Girl, no, I'm by myself. Why?
I'm just saying.
Girl, stop. Anyway, what?
I just take the little attitude.
I'm just a
in
little.
your
I just
voice.
finished meeting with Krystal, and I'm just telling you, I'm just not really happy with the way that conversation went.
You know, that little Krystal chick, man, she always
What?
popping up these.
Girl, she was just upset. She was upset about last night. You know, all the stuff going on with
Now,
Brian.
there is something else more to this. I don't trust this little Miss thing. Last night, she really tried this.
Look, I don't know about all that, but I know that I just heard an earful about me in Cleveland, and I'm not feeling that at all.
But Pete, now, she ain't lying about that.
What? Look, Bri, I just don't have time for this, okay? All right, bye.
You super
Bye.
naive.
Bye, Bri. Bye.
Bye.
Hey T, I've been calling you. You've been out here all this time? What's wrong, man?
You asking me what's wrong? What's right, Cleveland? What's right? Did I or did I not ask you to take care of your little tart from the church? I told you to take care of her. Did you not? What was the miscommunication there? Do you know that that girl disrespected me in front of all the women at the women's retreat? Did you know that? I am sick and tired of this. I am sick. I have had it. I am tired of your little tramps running around slandering me, slandering my family, bringing such disgrace and shame to me. Cleveland, I'm sick of it. I've dealt with this for years, hiding your secrets, and you know what? And if that wasn't enough, my own girl, Lynette, she busts us out in front of everybody on the beach. Everybody. The people from the church. Now even Krystal, new Krystal, is asking me what's going on with you in Cleveland. And we're supposed to be the pastors. I told you to leave these girls alone for the sake of our family and for the sake of the name that God has given us to carry. You know what? I'm sick of carrying this load by myself. And I'm tired of the disrespect. I've given up everything for you, Cleveland. Everything. And all you can do is give me heartache. You know what? I don't know how much longer I'm going to deal with this. I really don't know. You really need to get it together.
Things aren't always the way they appear. Sometimes we're so caught up we can't really hear. But when you quiet yourself and the noise subsides, you can see the truth. Just open your eyes. But get ready. Once it's revealed, don't lie to yourself and the truth try to conceal.